I was pregnant with my first child, I could feel her move inside me. I could feel myself bonding with her. And when she was born and I held her in my arms for the first time, I looked at her and I could see myself reflected for the first time in my life. She was the spitting image of my baby photos. I had never looked like anyone before. There's something so wrong about the first biological person that you meet being your own child. As I held her as she grew, I wondered how anyone could give away their baby. I needed to know more about me, about where I'd come from, and the circumstances surrounding my adoption. I'd received the letter 5 years before from my mother, and I had never felt like it was the right time. I'd never felt good enough, that I'd done enough. I had taken on the beliefs of all the people around me that I owed it to my parents for everything they had given me, that loyalty, that how could I do this to them? But it was never about them. It was always about me. It should have always been about me. Everyone has a right to know their biological family. And I wish that I had known and taken on that belief then. So having my daughter gave me permission to respond to that letter. I felt like it was an excuse to finally send the final draft and put it in the mail. So not only was I navigating motherhood, I also embarked on our reunion journey. I found it really difficult. I found it really hard. It brought up a lot of emotions that parenting my children brought up so much of what I'd lost, what I had missed out on, that I knew the bond that I had with them that I hadn't experienced myself as a child with my mother. I knew that was missing. But I didn't tell anyone. I kept it all internalized. I didn't know I was allowed to feel that way. So as they grew, that loyalty to my adoptive parents continued. When Karen and I would meet up, it was bringing up feelings inside me that I'd never been allowed to explore, that I'd never been given words or vocab when I was a child. I didn't know I was allowed to feel them, and I shut them down. I compartmentalized these feelings in order for me to show up and be the best mother that I could be for my children. I also shut down connection between Karen and my children out of a loyalty, a displaced loyalty that I felt to my parents. And because of this, not only have my children missed out, and Karen and my brothers, I've missed out. I missed the opportunity on bringing my biological family and my adoptive family together to create a sense of belonging, not only for myself, but my children. And now, as they're young adults, It's difficult to navigate. They are missing the layers of family. It's generational. It's not just a one-time event, it's a lifetime.